Yeah, sweet, that's perfect.
Sorry, Central.
No, mate, please. Yeah, could I have a cappuccino, please?
Yeah.
And 14 shots of vodka. That's awesome. Yeah, that'd be great. Are you 14 or 15?
I'll just get the espresso martini and just a weak latte. Thanks, mate.
Just a weak latte.
Yeah, no,
just a glass of water.
Fade it down into
just a glass of water actually. Yeah.
Close to quitting drinking.
Oh yeah.
Just takes.
It's good fun though, isn't it?
It's good fun.
Yeah.
That's what Jimmy McCullough, I was speaking to him about it.
Yeah.
And he came. My dad and I are doing recording a podcast.
Yeah.
Getting into the field, mate.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah. Then,
Pants off.
Yeah.
Pants off with Will Balme. Will Balme.
Yeah. He came. That's actually what we're going to call it.
Pants off. That's awesome.
Just in the studio. Dad
G'day, mate.
That's a good bonding.
Yeah, this is weird, is it?
Good. Yeah.
Good.
Jimmy's like, hasn't had a drink for 7 years.
Yeah.
And he goes, I think people just don't talk about the fact that drinking is so much fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
100%.
That's
great.
It's just the aftermath and the other things in your life.
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah, well, that's right.
Which ruins it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just a management strategy sort of stuff, though, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
It's hard to
Yeah.
Anyway, welcome to Interviews with the Experts, Will Balme.
Oh, thank you.
Tom Ahern, Corporate Finance. Welcome. So, mate, do you want to just open the forum here and tell the world a little bit about yourself and who you are and why you're on the show?
Right. Well, my name's William. Obviously. Or Willie,
Bill,
as people
Willie.
call me.
Porridge gun.
I suppose I'm on this show because I've been in the financial sector for I suppose since the age of 20 I've had I think I had a bit of a mushroom incident.
Isn't that interesting?
Very interesting.
Yeah,
and that was, as a kid I didn't really understand anything. Didn't understand much about mental health and the importance of looking after your mind. And I came back from Thailand and Laos, a bit of a shell of a man. Over there I thought my heart was going to explode. Brain was going to, whatever was going to happen. Got back and all these feelings were coming up, a lot of crying with mum going, what's going on? And I suppose I had to work through a few things there, and then but then complacency kicked in once you sort of get it managed.
Yes.
I moved over to London a year ago and sort of fell back into a spiral. Not looking after myself and that. And,
a couple of Persians.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Yes.
A few Persian rugs.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's
Persian rugs are they look lovely though. I can see how you fall into that sort of area. I mean, they're the best rugs out there.
Yeah, it's good business generally. I was selling. No, I wasn't selling.
All right. Okay, cut this. Go on.
I suppose with that, I was fighting through. I sort of fell back in and trying to fight through it again, as I'm sure you've done before. When we think we're a man and get through anything, and in the end, that didn't work. If you become an island, it's
tough.
It certainly is. It certainly is. So at the minute, definitely, it's an ongoing battle. As you know. As it always is. As it always is. Yeah, that's right.
For sure.
But you learn. I've learned so much about myself and having empathy for others and all that. But
I still feel like for me, it's because I guess I wouldn't describe it as an ongoing battle. Much more a fact of you can call it battle, absolutely, because you have your good days and your bad days. But my bad days seem to be getting, better and better, and my good days seem to be getting better and better. Literally just 3 weeks ago, I had a huge relapse in some OCD thoughts that I used to experience, just about the hell stuff and the seeing demons and visions and stuff like that. Right. It was just fascinating, but the recovery from that has been a lot faster because, like you said, you get to learn about yourself more, and you get to understand how you react into the world, and you see what helps and what doesn't help. But I wanted to really pick your brain on the psilocybin experience, because you and I literally, I was always quite sensitive. As a kid, I was prone to anxiety. I can remember tons of experiences with having anxious thoughts and stuff. But I feel like this adult change into, I guess, adult anxiety and mental health was sparked by that mushroom experience. So what was it like for you?
Yeah, certainly the same thing as you. I was always a pretty anxious and worried kid, very twitchy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think going over there, I've been told by my brother, he's like, oh, get on the mushrooms, they are sensational.
We love Jared. You know, shout out to him. Yeah, he is a bin.
He was like, oh mate, you'll be speaking like a Pokemon, you'll be doing this, and I'm going, obviously as a kid,
this is great.
Very receptive. I'm like, okay, alright, first thing I'm going to do when I get to Lao, I'm going to walk in there and I'm going to go, give me the biggest barrel. And
a truck of mushrooms, please.
I did
and an espresso martini.
She goes, the woman goes, oh, you can have the normal or you can have the strong. And I'm like, well,
look at me, love. Who do you think I am?
A big pile of muscle and
big pile of mushrooms.
Through it, you know, like. But yeah, I took it and it actually didn't do anything for like 7 hours. I reckon, or 6 hours.
Shit. Okay.
So I was with my friends, like laying in the hammock, going, maybe I should get another one. Maybe I should get another one. I reckon it's not doing anything. I reckon she's back there and she's put like, you know, water and banana together.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
what
but
a bitch.
Fortunately, I did not order the second one.
Yeah.
And so at dinner that night, I was having a few beers, and then all of a sudden, I started giggling uncontrollably.
Yeah.
And my friends started looking at me, and then I think paranoia started to set in, and like all of a sudden they were saying stuff. I'm like, I'm taking it the wrong way. I'm like, fuck off.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck off, come on, you know. And then And then I think a few of my friends sort of picked up that I was going a bit funny. But something in my head, there was like this magnet pulling me towards, I don't know, this like north or whatever it was, east, south, who cares? Never eat soggy wheat bix. But yeah, so I went back to the hotel room and we were going to go out. Unfortunately, they all stayed in the room because I had two mates who tested the opium, the local opium, and that didn't go well either.
No.
So they were in their rooms, like just like grabbing their face, thinking they were melting. But unfortunately, like I started to feel like I was going faint, and then my heart started rapidly, you know, escalating in speed, and then I passed out and I went stone cold, like rigid. And then I had this like really bizarre out of body dream, I suppose. That felt real.
Absolutely.
Where I was being like laughed at and all this by everyone, and in the end, all I was being carried to the hospital. And I ended up in hospital going through this vision of dying and being buried underneath the ground. And then again waking up but being euthanized. And I was apparently going to the nurses.
That thing. Cappuccino?
Yes, thank you very much. Beautiful. Very exciting.
Cheers. And so woke up in the morning very frail, but the whole ordeal had gone on in my head, so I was obviously like quite shaken up. And, I mean, I don't know what you felt.
Mate, that's very similar. Like, even from the moment when you said, luckily I didn't have that second drink in it. A lot of the anxiety I experienced was actually related to the fact that I only ate 4 of these big fuckers, but I could have had the other 4. And then it was obviously that, oh, what if I had that? Like, I would have been doubly cooked, you know, all this sort of stuff. But I guess like the part that resonates with me most there is the fact that everything you experienced went entirely within your own mind, which is sometimes scarier than anything, because like you can't truly relate to anyone about it, and that's why mental health is tough even to talk about, really, which is why I obviously appreciate you coming on. But like,
no worries.
It's the thing of, you know, when you have some sort of experience, people can relate and they can empathise to a certain extent, but ultimately the buck stops with you, and you have to push yourself through that, especially if you're taking like psychedelic drugs. Like the shit that I saw was very similar to you. Getting poked and laughed at by demons and all that sort of shit, and like my mum looking down at me like really ashamed, and like it's so real. Like, how do you explain that to someone?
I know, that's right. Because some people have pleasant experiences.
Some people love it.
You know, that's right. I
guess people just aren't necessarily as good at coping with it than others.
That's right. I think I'm same as you. I'm very sensitive to chemicals like caffeine. I've ordered a weak latte.
I ordered water.
That's right.
With a side of meth.
I just don't deal well with even with booze, like the aftermath. Don't deal really well with it. But thanks, mate.
Vodka latte.
Here's the weak vodka latte. Thank you very much.
Do you want any brekkie this morning, guys?
Could I have I wouldn't mind some toast, actually. While we still record, we'll just keep it in. This is the waiter, by the way. He's just going to order.
He's a lovely
do you like any toast? And actually, the viewers will probably be getting a little bit Just stick around, team.
I don't know. Eat an espresso. Right?
Yeah. Can I just have some toast with like jam or something?
Yeah, sourdough, multigrain.
Sourdough, please.
Sourdough with
yeah.
jam.
I don't know why I'm looking. I already know what I want. Yeah, exactly.
Just confirm it's somewhere on the. I'll just get some.
A wheat toast.
Yeah. What do I want? Oh, jeez.
I'm not that hungry. Can I get 4 big breakfast, please?
I'll just grab the. I said that again. I'll just grab that. Yeah, look, I'll get some toast as well with Vegemite and butter.
Perfect. Also sourdough?
Yes, sourdough.
Yeah, I'll get the same thing with Vegemite. That'd be great. Yeah.
Did you get the Vegemite?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Thanks,
I don't even know what I got. I just got toast.
I'm not sensitive to Vegemite. I love Vegemite so much. But
toast to you. Spread a Vegemite a day, and you're pretty good. That's what I heard is the expression.
But I mean, I suppose back on that, thing in London, but even back at music festivals, like I do say a bit of MD and or too much MD and then over there cocaine and that. But I wouldn't be able to sleep for like a week. Yeah, and then that would beat you up and run you down, and you get in that pattern. Yeah, I get in patterns, like I suppose it's habitual.
Absolutely,
but. Over in London, that's what I got into, and then I stopped because I'm like, I'm feeling horrible. But by that stage, I think I'd already got in my head that I was like, oh no, this is happening again. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, and that shame that comes with it.
Yeah. And it's hard because you see, this is why I love getting a face to a name and talking about it openly, is because not to toot my own horn there, so to speak.
It's all right,
I'm not getting X-rated here. But I mean, because when you do it and then you feel like you can't manage it as well as other people, it sucks because you're like, fuck, like everyone else is having such a good time. Like, it'd just be so easy if I could have such as much a good time as they are. Yeah. But I feel like the reality of the matter is that there are more people that aren't as good at coping with it as the person that can. Yeah, definitely. As we think there are. So, I mean, I've had some fantastic experiences on drugs, like awesome experiences, just to, be honest here. I've been the best, but then I've also had some absolutely horrendous experiences, and I guess that's just a very much more aggressive form of life. You have shit times and you have good times.
Yeah, definitely.
And so what's it like for you now, mate? Like, how do you sort of manage, and what's the sort of spot you are in now? And then we can talk about think and quick.
Think it did. That's a vaff.
I got too excited.
Yeah, but they do great things. But yeah. I mean, I suppose. Yesterday, as we spoke about, I had a bad morning, but and I've been getting into my bad patterns again. What was I? I don't even know what point we got up to there.
Well, we're talking about the difference between the balanced index in terms of
that's right.
tax employment, and then the issues between.
Exactly. I've got a friend, Sam Healy, works in oil.
Yeah.
I think I was.
Well, that's the thing with the commodities market.
That's right.
It's tough to actually place. Yeah, it fluctuates a lot. Aggressive.
From hour to hour, day to day.
And that's a real sort of, I guess, metaphor for life, really.
It is indeed.
Because the commodities market.
Up and down. Like a yo-yo.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, my thing is, I'm still on antidepressants, but I'm still drinking on weekends, like binging and all that. And I've had like a fair time. I've got a couple of mates who are completely off alcohol. Yeah. And I find
because of these reasons.
One of them, yes. Another one, not so much. It was more about his actual fear of failure, which I suppose could be
absolutely anxiety.
Yeah, exactly. Almost packaged within that. This whole fear of not being able to achieve what you want to achieve.
Absolutely.
Fulfilling your potential.
Yeah.
But for me, so that's like a challenge with wanting to do my own stuff. Is your waste days and all that. But I still have spirals, and it's still on antidepressants. Like even then, I want to get off them because.